best friend. Where do I start? It's been a year since I last saw you. Remember that day when we went out shopping and I went out to that place to buy the costumes for that party? Yeah, me too. We dressed up so nice that day. It was harmless at the time. I was so hyped and you seemed like it too. You know, now knowing all that I know, why did you go with me? Why did you encourage me to go? You knew what we were doing was anything but harmless. You knew that I was depressed and I was just looking for an outlet. But instead of praying for me and presenting me to Jesus, to the one who could have taken my pain away, you took me to that party that day. You got some nerve. Did it ever bother you not telling me anything? Jamie, you were my best friend. At least I thought you were. That night was far from normal. Yeah, that night was when it went to hell, literally. I remember that once I came in through that door, I already knew I was gonna regret it, but I just couldn't handle the pain that lived inside of me day after day. Too many deaths in my family. Too many rough patches in my life. Too many people I've let down. It felt like the whole world was mad at me. I felt like a failure. I just wanted to erase it all. So I grabbed that lean just so I could ease up. And I grabbed that Henny bottle because I was feeling all bottled up. I just wanted to erase it all. And in that moment I did. I felt fine. Actually, I was having the time of my life. Till I blacked out. Damn. When I woke up, I remember that I was in this room, laid out on the bed, with no clue onto how I got there in the first place. I was in this room filled with men I barely even knew. They were touching me, grabbing me, pulling me. I was so scared. I wanted to run, but aside from the fact that I was being held down, I was too wasted. It was pathetic being unable to move. Came to a point where screaming felt pointless, and in that moment in time, I became so numb to it all. And they were laughing at me. Jamie, they were laughing at me. There was so much laughter. Till it finally died down and they were gone. When I finally got up, I remember that I could feel the aching reminders and bruises that have been marked onto my body. Despite my pain, I forced myself to get the hell out of there. I ran to my car and I drove as far and as fast as I could. I didn't know what to do. I mean, I called you like a million times, Jamie. Who else could I have asked help for? I had no one. I was just driving into that road, speeding up a Highway 59. Couldn't think of anything else but having to take that shower when I get home because I felt so dirty. I felt so used. I felt so disgusted. My anxiety had me losing control of the wheel, and the car kept going faster and faster until boom! This just in. A terrible accident has just occurred up a Highway 59, crashing into Wickery Bridge where the car flipped over and it exploded. Folks, you can only imagine how much remains were left to tell us what happened. But my sources say that the vehicle was driven by a 17-year-old girl under the influence. Huh? Wait, hold up, wait, hold up, folks, this just in. My sources have just informed me that the vehicle that was driven by that 17-year-old girl, she goes by the name of Cindy. When I woke up, I remember that I was in this room, this white room, and it felt so peaceful. And there was most beautiful thing I had ever seen. Oh, there was this angel. And for a second there, I thought I had made it to heaven, but no. He was holding this book. You know what book I'm talking about, don't you? This book, it's called the Book of Life. Basically, my entry ticket to pass through the gates of heaven. But to enter into this place like where there's streets made of gold, to enter into this place where there is peace and joy for eternity. To enter into this place where there is no pain and no suffering. But the angel was having some trouble looking for my name. He went from front to backhand, back to front, and I kept telling him, hey, check again. Hey, check again. Please, mister, check again. Suddenly, this other angel came in and grabbed me. He pushed me into this big black tunnel. I slid through the tunnel, and I thought it would never end. I started feeling hot, and I'd be really hot. I could feel the fiery sensation of my flesh burning. I started hearing terrorized screams of desperation. Until boom! Suddenly I hit an end. You know, now that I think about it, I guess the stories I heard about this place are true, because when I was put into this big black tunnel, they threw me into this fiery furnace, a place where you only hear weeping and crying for eternity. A place where the smoke of torment goes up forever and ever. Day or night, it has no rest. All those that have been put into this place will suffer the destruction from their own selves. And they will be away from the presence of the Lord, from His glory and light. There will be no mercy for anybody that enters this place. Jamie, you were a Christian. You never told me about the Book of Life. You never told me about heaven or hell. You never told me about God. You never stopped me from going to that party that night. Jamie, I can hear them coming. Jamie, they're getting closer. Jamie, I can hear them coming. I'm so scared. I wish you would have told me about God. This is all your fault. P.S. Your friend in hell, Cindy. By the way, I wish you were here.